What's up out there, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Talk about insult to injury. I mean, you can look around me back here and see the snow that's coming down. Yeah, last week, a good few days ago, was earlier this week. It was Friday, this past weekend. We got like 10 inches of snow dumped on us here in the St. Louis area. And today, we're getting like 2 to 4 more that's on top of that. My driveway was all nicely cleaned out, but you know, now it's being covered up again by all this snow that's coming down. And like I said, add a little bit of insult to injury, but it's not as bad as it was before, because the last time we had got freezing rain and sleet and all that got packed in with all the snow, which made it hell to get off. This time it's just fresh snow, which will blow off. And I got something I want to test with this to see if this thing works or not. But hey, what better way to spend the day? Nobody's getting a car detail today, that's for sure, okay? I'm retired, okay? I just had a birthday on Christmas. I turned 65 years old. Yeah, I'll tell you my age. I'm 65 years old. And, you know, hey, I'm going to show you some new stuff that I picked up. I got to get organized, guys. I mean, look at all this crap I got over here. Look at all this stuff I got. I got so much stuff that I can't even find where a lot of stuff is at, because I got just too much stuff in here. So, you know, a lot of stuff I need and a lot of stuff I use, but some of it I don't need, some of it I'm not going to use. I'm going to clear some of it out. And this is what's going to help me clear it out. Okay, so let's walk over this way here. So I went to Harbor Freight and I was going to buy one of these 30-inch service carts, okay? And the reason why I was going to buy them, because like I said, I need places to put tools, and I need to be able to roll my stuff outside when I'm doing a detail outside. And even I just need the space. I need some storage space. So I saw them. They were originally priced for $129, but they also had, you know, what was it? Harbor Freight does that little thing with the, what do you call, the insider track prices. You know, people that they've got that membership thing that costs like $29 a year. And if you got the membership, it was $89 for it, okay? But when I got up to Harbor Freight, the one that's in my neighborhood, they were on sale. They were on clearance for $69. So what did I do? When I saw them at $69, I bought 2 of them. I got a yellow one and I got a red one. Now, the black ones, I think they're a little bit newer, so those were not on clearance. But this one right here, and they both look the same. It's just a different color, you know, that make the price a little bit higher. And depending on how much stuff I can get put up in this, hell, I might go and buy 2 more of them, all right? But I tell you what, I saw this one, this yellow one. If you look at, what's his name, that video, the DIY, Ivan McCroy, I think that's who it is. I think you can see it in the video. They have one in the background. You can see a yellow one. I saw that, and that's where I like, oh, man, cool. So I looked at it and got close enough on it, said U.S. General. That came from Harbor Freight, because that's who Harbor Freight carries, is U.S. General stuff. So I went up there. So instead of me paying $129 for one, or either paying $89 with the inside track members, I paid $70, $69.99 a piece, $70. Total came to $140 with taxes pretty close to $100, and it was like $147 something like that. Okay, $147, $148, somewhere around in that range there. All right, this is what I paid, so I got 2 of them for the price of 1. And today I'm going to put them together and get them all set up and get some of these tools and stuff organized. And what I did do back here around Black Friday time, I went up there because they had those little small toolboxes, like this Cobalt I got right here. I got 2 of those. They had them for $10 and they were gone. The people in the store say those things left the shelves. Normally they were $19. They had them on sale for $9.99 each. They left the shelf, they said within 3 hours, they were all gone. All the stores were out of them. So, I mean, hey, Harbor Freight, I've been going to Harbor Freight for years, and they got some good stuff. They really do. And they have upped their game on a lot of stuff. Harbor Freight has. But I got those there, but I got these Cobalts. I got them from Lowe's. Yeah, it was Lowe's. And Lowe's had them at their Black Friday price at $12.95. So I went on and just bought 2 of them because their normal price almost like 20-something bucks a piece. So I went on and got myself 2 of those at a time. Now with that and this, and I may get go up there and get another one. I just made. Inside of this package right here. Okay. See, there's something right there. Oh, it's got keys. The keys has got to be to the locking door, the locking drawer. So that's what those keys are to. And they get you 4 keys on this thing. Oh. Okay. Not like anybody else is going to get a key. All right, so once we open the box here up, we got the casters in here. Nice big hard rubber-like casters. Okay, I don't know how durable those are gonna be, but there they are. Okay. Then we got all your bags of your hardware. More hardware. So we'll get the instructions here open. We'll take a look on the inside to see, just like I said, just to make sure that you put all your right screws in the right place. You know, always take a look at your instruction manual. All right, so we'll get this open here. And the first thing it's going to shows you all the parts and everything that you got, shows you where everything goes, swivel wheels, which is all that down there. Hope you guys can see that or not. All right. Okay. All right, so I'm going to get busy getting putting this together. So now y'all can see that I got all 4 wheels that are in place. You see it's moving, okay? Everything's tightened up and locked down. Now I got to go up to this top drawer right here. This piece and this piece right here has got to be connected to this bottom drawer where it slides open. You can see where on the front where it says US General and stuff. This is the top part of it. You got 4 bolts for this right here, and these are all 13 millimeters. These are right here, and you got the lock washers that go under the bottoms of them. So I will put all that up in place. So I'll have everything at my disposal, and we'll get these lock nuts and stuff like that in place, okay? All right, so now we get ready to put the support bolts on, support post on here. We got 4 of these, okay? And I measured them all up, and they're all the same size hole, so I don't think it matters which side you put these on. I'm gonna lay it down and see this side here, the top piece is the heaviest piece. It's heavier than the bottom piece. So I think, in the way I'm gonna do it, is I'm gonna hook the top piece together first and lay it on the side, because if you got one person working by themselves, it'll be kind of hard to hold that thing up there and to bolt it in the same time. So it's best to lay it over on the side. So I'm going to get the, with these, I believe these are 10 millimeter bolts that are down here. I just got to figure out, let's see. Now, on these big screws I got right here, I got 1, 2, let's keep everything organized. I try to keep all my stuff together here. 3, 4, 5, okay. See, now they're trying to go all over the place because of 6, 7, 8. So it's 8 of those bolts there. So that tells me if it's 8 of those bolts there, it spaces for, you got 4, that's 8, 16. So I need 16. So 16, that's going to be the smaller ones right there. Okay, it's not going to be those. So those 4 are going to be for the handles. Okay, that's what those 8 are going to be for the handles. All right, not for these right here because there's only 8 of them, but I got places for 16 bolts. So 16 bolts, and it looks like it's 16 bolts in this thing right here. All right, so we got the Harbor Freight U.S. General rolling tool cabinet. We got this one all put together. Got all the bolts in it and everything. Rolls nice and easy. One will be sitting in one spot, and the other one, the yellow one, will be for going back and forth out of the shop to carry, my detail supplies and whatnots. Okay, but I mean, not bad for 70 bucks. Okay, not bad for $70. So I'm gonna get the yellow one together. This one took me about an hour, a little bit more than an hour to put together. So I'm not gonna labor you all through that whole thing of me putting it together. We'll do a little one of those snap things like they do on Bewitched, where she, takes her little nose and twinkle, twinkle like that, and All right, so just like that, I got both carts put up and put together. So as you can see, I got the yellow one and I got the red one. Red one's the first one I put up. I just got through putting the yellow one up together. So this is really going to help me because, as you guys can see, I got all kinds of crap and stuff over there, especially a lot of tools and different things that I want to, put down and, put up in certain places. Now, I know I need another toolbox, but instead of getting another toolbox, I'm actually looking for some cabinet space so I can take and put some cabinets up where I can put a lot of stuff up in cabinets. And, I won't have stuff like, you see all that crap that's laying out around there and everything. I got bags of towels and stuff like that. I mean, I got an area over there for the power washers and the vacuums and whatnot. So I just, and you see all that crap that's back over in that corner, including my big ride mower. That's only in here because it's wintertime and, it's heated out here in my shop, but it's not heated in my garage. And I don't like, keeping that in there. I'd rather keep it back here. I start it up like once a week, just to keep everything running fresh in. And I put stay bill into the gas tank. But those are the two Harbor Freight roll carts that I got. And like I told you, I got these for $69 a piece, where they were normally $129. And each one comes with, like, as you can see, 4 keys on it. That one comes with 4 keys. They come with 4 keys. Yeah, I'm really gonna need 4 keys, okay? But more than likely, 1 key will go on my ring and the other one will stay right there in the thing. Nobody comes out here. You gotta come through the locked doors to get in here. You gotta come through my alarm and security system in order to get in here. So, unless I got something I wanna hide from my wife, like some money or something like that, then I might stick it in it. But other than that, hey, let me tell y'all something. There used to be a time when Harbor Freight got one of the worst reputations, and a lot of the mechanics would like, no, I'm not buying that cheap stuff from Harbor Freight because it breaks and stuff like that. The stuff was no good. It was just garbage and trash. And, in some cases they did, but in some cases they did have some good stuff. They got the new Icon set, and I think Icon is some really good tools. It is, you got some of the other stuff that they got that, I got that Grant's detail cart from them, and, it was pretty crappy. It really was. But, overall, Harbor Freight has really upped their game. They have really upped their game on a lot of stuff. They got great detailing products now. They got better drills. They got, the Earthquake. I think that's what this stuff is called. Is it called Earthquake or something like that? But they got a real nice line on a lot of nice products. But the thing about it is, in order for you to find those sales at Harbor Freight, download that app. That's what I did. One of the girls at working store told me, she said, hey, download the coupon app. And the coupon app, whenever something comes up on clearance, it's going to pop up and give you an alert to let you know that that stuff is on sale. Stuff that you don't see always advertised. I had no idea that these things were $69 a piece. I went into the stores with the intention of paying $89 for one of them and also buying the membership, which is the what they call the members only thing with the little blue tag, everything members only. I'm still going to get it because it's only $29 and it pays for itself. That's the way I see it. I mean, I got a Sam's membership card, you know, prices I get for gas. I got gas at Sam's right now is like $2.36 a gallon. Okay, and that's pretty damn good. So, I use that stuff like that. But to get something like this at that price, and I wasn't planning on getting two, but the price was so good, I couldn't help it. And you see, I got this Merlin hybrid, this air hose right here. This is the 25 foot, 3/8-inch hose, for hooking up to your air compressor. They had this thing on the Christmas clearance for $9.95. Okay, so I mean, stuff like this. You really can't beat it. I mean, it's, I think, it was a good deal. So I went and bought it. I got a couple of new ones, but hey, it's not going to hurt me to have another one. I mean, one of them breaks. Hey, I got a backup. Or if I need a longer line, I can also always hook the extension up on those and, just connect it out to it. So anywho, like I said, hey, Harbor Freight, and this is by no means, like I say, any paid advertising, because Harbor Freight is not giving me anything. They're not paying me anything. I'm just letting people know, my people out there, you know me, you know how I am. I love a sale. I love a bargain. I love a discount. I live for a discount. Every time I go into a store, I head first for the clearance rack, anywhere I go. Let me see if I can find something that they want to get rid of. That's like, even when I go to buy a car, I go to check that car out on the lot, and I always find out how many days that car's been sitting there, okay? Because that gives me a little bit of leverage on the price on it. But like I say, go to Harbor Freight and download that coupon that they got on there, and download that coupon app. And I'm telling you, when stuff comes, they're gonna clear it out, and it's on clearance, and they got clearance stuff all the time going at Harbor Freight. You can get it. These two, I'm loving them. I can pack stuff up on them. I can use one of them for a detail cart, one of them for when I'm working on other cars, the vehicles cars. So I'll put tools on one, detailing products on the other, and that's going to free up some of the room I got around here. And don't forget, please hit those like buttons, hit the subscribe buttons, notification buttons. Please, trying to get the numbers up, helps to keep the channel going. Maybe who knows? Maybe one of these days I may become monetized, and maybe the companies will send me products, to show, and they send them to me. I'll put them out there and I'll give my honest opinion on them. But as far as, like I said, with Harbor Freight right now, hey, I'm liking what they're doing. And I'm digging it. So peace. We'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.